oven controller with Stateflow. Okay, and basically we'll build an oven controller that manages temperature with three modes: off, heating, and maintaining. And this is our oven controller model. Okay, and I can check in this. This is works on off, heating, and maintaining. Okay, the oven turn on to heat up and maintains the desired temperature, and turns off when no need. Okay, and we'll use Stateflow to model these modes with states and transition, all hands-on, no theory. Okay, let's fire up Simulink and its cookie here. Okay, and you can run the model, so you can visualize this the outcome of this tutorial. Okay, and this is our state flow chart. This is room temperature is 25 and a set point is set it as 35, so our oven should work at 35. Okay, now if I run this model, now you can see it's run, and you can see the scope here. You can see the at lower temperature 25, you can see our heater is turned on, and its heater is working to set the temperature at 35. Okay, now you can see at 35 our heater is off. Okay, and after some time, when the temperature is below sometime below 35 degree, so you can see our heater is again turned on. Okay, so that's the work of the maintaining. Okay, and so no delay, I'm taking a new model here to build this model from scratch. Okay, and I'm taking a state flow block, chart block basically, from library, and you can see in the state flow you will see the chart. Okay, I'm dragging this to our model and double clicking on this chart, and I'm taking state and rename it like off. Okay, and its entry value en will heater is 0. Okay, and current temperature equals room temperature. Okay, when heater is off, so the current temperature will obviously the room temperature. Okay, okay, and now we need another block for heating. Okay, it will be heating. Okay, and entry value will be when heater is must be turned on, and during heating we have to update our temperature. Okay, so I'm taking during, and current temperature will be not the room temperature, it will be current temperature plus I'm setting 0.5. Okay, and the temperature will increase 0.5 is time. Okay, and I'm adding a transition from off to heating when set point is greater than current temperature. Okay, and our off is done and heating is done, and next we need a state called maintaining. Okay, and renaming it as maintaining. Okay, and its entry value will be in maintaining, our heater will be off, heater equals off, and during our temperature should decrease. Okay, in maintaining, our current temperature will be current temperature minus, I'm taking as a 0.1. Okay, it's okay. And from heating to maintaining, we have to give a transition. Okay, from heating to maintaining, when the current temperature, sorry, till capital C, when our current temperature is greater than or equal set point. Okay, and from maintaining to heating, it will be when current temperature when current temperature is less than, okay, less than, I'm taking as a set point minus 2, okay. So it's okay. And from maintaining to off, when our set point is less than room temperature, okay, I'm setting as a set point is less than or equal or room temperature, okay, and I'm setting as room temperature, okay. So our state flow model is done, okay. Now we have to go similarly symbol panel under modeling, and you can see room temperature is assigned as input is okay, and set point is also input, and heater is our output, and this is our current temperature, okay. And current temperature I want it as output, okay. Okay, and I'm resolving this, okay. And we have to back to our Simulink model, okay. And I'm taking a constant block to give the set point and room temperature, okay. And this is our room temperature is 25, I'm assigning, and set point like our oven should works at 35, okay. And we need a scope, I'm taking a scope, and our input will be 2, okay. Input will be 2, and choose layout, okay, click okay, and can, this is our current temperature, okay. This is current temperature, and this is our heater, okay. Okay, now I'm taking stop time like 50, okay. Now run this model, and again running this. Now you can see, and you can see the scope here of, yes it is, and it's changing my style for better visualization, okay. 2, it will be 2, and I'm setting color sign, okay. I can see at our room temperature, the temperature should increase, so the temperature is increasing as the heater is turned on, and when the temperature rises 35, okay, and you can see our heater is turned off, and it's on the maintaining operation, okay. And when the temperature is decreasing slightly, and it's when it's below at the set point temperature, okay. This is I have you can see here I have assigned when a current temperature is below 2 degree temperature, okay. Now you can see when this resets, and again our heater is turns on for a slower time or low time, and then it's again turn off, okay. So that's how you can model your oven using Simulink and Stateflow very easily. And thanks for watching, see you in the next tutorial.